From the WDEE-TV studios, Ypsilanti, Michigan, this is the WDEE-TV headline news. This is Victoria Lucas for Monday, November 17th, 2014. Our top story. A man is in custody after shots were fired at University Green Apartments in Ypsilanti. This story is coming from John Counts in the Ann Arbor News. A 21-year-old man is in custody after shooting at a 24-year-old man in Ypsilanti on Friday, according to police. The 24-year-old told police he went to the 21-year-old's University Green apartment, located on the 1400 block of LaForge Road, around 3:40 p.m. Friday to discuss an incident that occurred earlier that day involving the 24-year-old's girlfriend, according to Ypsilanti police. The 21-year-old allegedly shot at the man through the window of his apartment with a handgun. When the 24-year-old man fled, the 21-year-old reportedly got into a car and chased the man through the complex, firing more shots at him, according to police. The gunman then fled the complex in the vehicle, police said. The 24-year-old was not struck. There were no reported injuries. The 21-year-old is now in custody, police said. He could face charges of felonious assault. The investigation continues. It's been a little more than a year since Eastern Michigan University football player Demarius Reed was shot to death at the same apartment complex on October 18, 2013. The gunman, Christopher Pratt, is currently serving 18 to 30 years in prison. When we return, Ypsilanti Township pastor on an assignment from God in reality TV show.
At Morgan Taylor, buy 2 suits, get a 3rd suit free. Morgan Taylor is located at 133 West Michigan Avenue in Ypsilanti. Clothing and accessories for men, women, and children at Morgan Taylor. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 734-221-0296. Ask about layaways and in-store financing. At Morgan Taylor, buy 2 suits, get a 3rd suit free.
Our next story comes from Tom Perkins in the Ann Arbor News. Reality television is typically regarded as a showcase for those who many consider unholy. The Real Housewives, The Kardashian, Ozzy Osbourne, and Snooki, among others. Now, Ypsilanti pastor Don Shelby will join the ranks of reality stars when he and Burning Bush International Ministries share a starring role in a spin-off of the popular Oxygen Channel show Preachers of L.A., called Preachers of Detroit. Shelby, who delivers what he describes as a high-powered service each Sunday at the quickly growing church, says, reality television is what it implies, reality. And he says his reality as a minister will deliver a message people are interested in hearing. We all deal with reality tests, and I pray that we will be able to show the world that as ministers we have the same problems as everyone else, Shelby says. Camera crews are already filming at the church, and Pastors of Detroit is scheduled to premiere sometime in winter 2015. The dynamic I'm bringing is that of my family and our life inside and outside of the church, Shelby says. How we as a family are able to keep it all together and still work in the ministry at the same time. I'm a preacher. I preach behind the pulpit. I don't know how well I'll do behind the camera. That's not my style. But I feel as if God has me on an assignment, he said. I was contacted by the network and asked if I would be interested. I prayed about it, and God gave me a release to do it. Stick around. Coming up, gay marriage supporters in Michigan hoping for U.S. Supreme Court ruling by June.
This portion of the news is brought to you by the Wolverine Grill, located at 228 West Michigan Avenue, Ypsilanti, Michigan. Check us out on the internet at thewolverinegrill.com.